right back. Roll my windows up, dollar rolling windows up. Biscuit ass niggas wonder how I got my jiffy up. Grip so damn big, I need a diaper and a sippy cup. Someone tells Zendaya she my favorite, can she hit me up? Ha 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 ha, when I double park the laugh. That right ta ta ta, bitch, I'm stepping on the gas. She ain't never met no one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. White that silly green, bitch, I'm really hitting. You better put them palms together, bitch, I really sing. Know me and
Hi, my name is Samaya and I am moving. Whoa! One of my January goals was to get the hell out of my small town on the suburbs of London. I wanted to leave, I wanted to pack my stuff, I wanted a new job, and I wanted a new environment. And your girl did it. I am known as that courageous girl, that girl that won't let things stew and sit in unhappiness or complacency. And this is an example. I moved across the city to an area of London that I've never lived in before, away from my family, around an hour and a half to 2 hours away from my family. And this vlog is the process of me moving and the first couple of days living in my new space. It was moving day, and alongside my older sibling, we went to East London. On the journey there, we actually went past all of my old work locations, my old studio that I used to live in Hammersmith, and where I used to nanny. And it really felt like my past life was pushing me towards this new chapter of my life.
That was also another bus over there that I used to take to go nannying. No, I lived down this road, and I used to always walk up and down the street and go to the Sainsbury's there.
Okay, it took ages, but we've moved everything. It took 2 hours. It took 2 hours basically to come because it was going from west through central to North London. So it took ages over. But I'm all moved in, guys. I'm all moved in. Now I'm gonna go show my sister my room. The main things that I wanted for my room was to have loads of light, loads of space, and loads of storage. And I didn't want to sleep in a single bed anymore. So all those girlies that have lived in a small room most of their lives, getting a double bed really feels like luxury. Now let's give you a tour. So we've got a balcony in my room. It's a fairly small, regular sized room. I've got a double bed and a gorgeous mirror. The thing that sold me on this room was the storage. There's so much storage, as you can see. There's a little hanging rail, there's storage in the bottom, there's loads of storage in the second cupboard, and a little bedside table that was shoved in there. But my problem in my childhood home was that I just didn't have enough space for anything. Everything was either on the floor, on my black cupboard. There wasn't enough space in my room, and now it was just pop everything in my cupboards and have a really neat, bright and airy and beautiful feeling room. Market? No. The flower market. Take this one. It's too sticky. Gonna get a headshot of it. Okay, so put out could I have a second candle in my luggage, but I'm gonna do that after my sister leaves. I'm gonna go take her to get a drink from the shop. But I put this up as well. It's the color changing light. Good morning, guys. It's the first night, it's the first day, and I've had breakfast, I've chilled, I've absorbed the vibe, and I love it. Last night I really unpacked and made everything really cute and girly and like pink. I was watching Shahad's vlog yesterday, and she was talking about how, you know, a girl has healed when she loves pink again. And your girl loves pink again, and I love it. And as you can see, I'm wearing a pink top today. Hey, culture's queen. Yesterday I was nervous as heck. After my sister left, I walked her to the train station, near the train station, and then I was nervous. And it's okay to feel these things. Like, I've been telling myself in my head, I'm like, it's okay to feel these things. You go through them rather than shoving them down. And so I just kind of dissected the feeling, why I was feeling this way, and just giving myself positive affirmations. I was like, girl, there's multiple reasons why you moved away from familiarity, moved away from family, and are now chasing like your ambition and your life in another part of London, having more independence, building like a better community in London. All of my friends in all of like the younger part of London, I haven't been able to build like an authentic group of friends that isn't just, oh, there's an event, let's go do this. Like, I want friends that I can go pop to the shop with, and you know, weekly go on a weekly brunch, they come over, watch telly, this kind of stuff. Like casual friends. I don't want event friends, and I think a lot of people struggle with that. I think for a long time I felt quite embarrassed, and I felt very like, oh, that's unique to you, but it's not. A lot of people just have a lot of like eventy friends and not like casual friends, or like friends that you like, yeah, just friends for the everyday mundane. But the everyday mundane is the majority of your life. And so I'm just looking around my room, and I'm surrounded by all my things and new things and cute things, and it feels like home already. It feels like home, and I'm so excited. And then I realized that I'm missing like a lot of things. I also need to go to the shop and buy some things to clean. So I need some detergent, I need some like anti-bac spray, I need all these things, and I also need to hoover this whole place. It's really dusty. I tried my best, but it got to a time where it was too late, and I had just met my roommate. I did not want to annoy them. Like, I was hafishing, I was like moving about, making so much noise with my flipping, with my luggage, so I don't want to add hoovering on top. So let's get ready for the day, girlies. I'm so freaking excited. This is so weird. Like, it's so weird because I had moved out like when I was 20 or 21. I clearly wasn't ready. I was very much in a depressed transitional stage of my life, and now I feel good. I feel ready. I know what I'm doing. You know, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Guys, if you have not gone and got this sleeping mask from Boots, it's basically a dupe of the Laneige one. I did a little review on my YouTube reels, YouTube shorts, that's what it's called. I did a little reel on YouTube shorts, and this bloody sleeping mask has saved my lips. Like, my lips have been going through it. I always tend to get like dryness around here and like around my mouth, but when I put this on, solution is solved. It is solved. I'm gonna let my moisturizer sink in a little bit before I put some sun cream on. But I've been putting my sun cream on really regularly. Like, I didn't really want to before. One thing that I've realized is how much the lack of sunlight in my old room really affected me. Like, this room is so bloody bright, and I can tell that it's going to be really bright in the winter too, because of just the way there's just a lot of windows. Like, a whole wall is just windows, and in my old room it was just a small window that was blocked by a tree basically most of the year. And I did get a lot of sunshine like during like when it's autumn when all the leaves fall down. Other than that, there wasn't really any sunshine. But this room is so bright and airy, and I can already feel like my mood change. And so I'm very, very happy. I was actually meant to get the room next door. There was like a, what's it called? There was like about £100 difference, and that room is massive. But that room doesn't have as much light. I feel like this whole house has a lot of light, minus the kitchen downstairs. It's quite dim. But every room kind of has a lot of light, but this I think has the most light because the whole wall is a balcony and the window, so I'm very happy with that. But when I woke up this morning, I just felt so cozy and like I basically woke up in the same position as I went to bed in, and that's not normal for me, I think. But I think also because I'm used to a single bed, and this bed is a small double, so it's significantly bigger. So cozy with all my pillows. I do need to get new pillows. Is it just me, or do pillows just get so flat so quickly? Like, why the hell does it feel like I am resting my head on paper when I bought those pillows like I think just over 6 months ago? Like, what is with that? What is with that? I feel like duvets stay really fluffy and plush and yummy for like a long time, but it just feels like pillows just go, they dissipate into air. They're like, oh, you've slept on it once? Now I'm not here, I am John Cena. Guys, if you have oily skin and you've always found that like sun cream makes your skin feel really oily and heavy and disgusting, try this one from Paula's Choice. It is the Moisturize Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, and it has SPF 50. It is so good, and it also makes your face look really like glowy, but without it feeling oily. Look how stunning this looks. I feel like it's so important to love the space that you're in. And I found these little like candle things from a charity shop like last week, and it really felt like, what's that word, meant to be. Like, there was a whole set, and I was looking for something similar to this, and I got a little container to put my little bits and bobs, like my headbands and stuff. I'm trying to make it super easy for me to just get up and get ready in the morning. So just to have my stuff, and also just to have like a little cute area that is just beautiful. Hello and welcome to Sumaya's grocery haul. So I went to Primark, M&S and Tesco, and I'm gonna be making a chicken mascarpone creamy tomato pasta dish. I am so hungry that I'm about to have a headache, so let's make that together. So I've got some Parmigiano Reggiano from Tesco. I've got some Greek style yogurt. I went to M&S and I got a bit of bread because I'm so hungry right now. There's nothing better than a bit of bread. I'm feeling Oliver Twist, but delicious. I got some Philadelphia garlic and herbs. I got 2 because I don't want to trek to Tesco again. There's a Sainsbury's around the corner, but this is on a deal. I got some honey from M&S. I basically have no basics because I've just moved in. Got some roasted garlic mayo. I love this. I got some mixed veg from M&S. I got this sugo al mascarpone. I don't want to make the dish from scratch. Got some penne. This is really affordable, 75p. Sun-dried tomatoes. I also got some tea towels so that I can wipe the surfaces with them. I got some anti-bac spray, but Dettol, and I got got the pomegranate and lime scent. I have now shown you everything, so now let's make the mascarpone pasta. I am so freaking hungry. Guys, I didn't even get to tell you, when I came back into the house, my roommate had left the door open, so I literally walked in and the door was fucking open. I was thinking, am I crazy? Did I, Samaya, leave that door open? I did not. I texted him and he says, sorry, I'll make sure to close the door next time. Please, this shouldn't, I hope this is not a sign of stupidity in the future.
I'm very glad that my room has a key, as in it has a lock, versus not having one. Because imagine you left the door open and then someone came in and robbed me.
In every face.
I couldn't have it. I couldn't.
Do you see it? She's living her life. Even if she acts like she don't want the limelight. But baby, she lives her life. She calls her paparazzi, then she acts surprised. Oh, I know what she needs. She just wants the fame. I know what she needs. Give it like taste, run it back to me. Put it in the face, bring it so to keep. Ooh, every night. She breaks the sky, flashing lights. It's all she ever wants is begging on her knees to be popular. Buys her dreams to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell her soul to be popular. Popular, just to be popular. Everybody scream 'cause she popular. She mainstream 'cause she popular. Never be free 'cause she popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her.
She said chef. She said cooking. She said adult. Imagine those Tesco chicken pasta things that they have in the meal deal, but like 30 times better. It's got honey in it. It's got chili. It's got fresh basil, sun-dried tomatoes. So good. And the hack is to get a bit of the sun-dried tomato oil, put that in the pasta, and also put some of the pasta water in the actual sauce. 10 out of 10.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more moving and living alone vlogs.
Charlie for me 'cause she know I'm popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top.